With Eileen and Erza's relationship being revealed within the spoilers for Fairy Tail Chapter 507 as essentially what could be referred to as clones, many people are now trying to assemble the pieces to this even bigger puzzle now. Essentially, we're all questioning how this cloning took place and just in general the backstory behind how Erza and Eileen came to be one. Personally, I believe that there's a lot more to this that we will find out in the future of Fairy Tail. From what Eileen said according to the spoilers, which is I am you and you are me, it kind of comes off as if they're kind of like the same person. But, as I said before, I feel as if there's a lot more to this that we don't know yet. And that's possible that what Eileen said could be referring to something else than what we think. So for starters, prior to this huge bombshell, I was bouncing between Erza being Eileen's daughter and Erza being Eileen's enchantment. Now with this huge bombshell, I feel as if we can completely rule out the mother and daughter relationship, but I'm still kind of considering the whole enchantment theory. I'm not really think that Eileen created Erza per se, but with this, I think it's possible that someone else created both Eileen and Erza as enchantments. I feel as if there just has to be someone pulling the strings in the background of all of this, because right now, this all makes no sense whatsoever. So, what I think could have happened is that there's someone in the background who's creating humans through the form of enchantments, and that they were creating an enchantment of Erza as a test, a prototype if you will, and once they finished working on Erza, they created Eileen, who is stronger than Erza, and the final product of this test, if you will. And considering that Eileen was stronger, the enchanter abandoned Erza because they had a lack of use for her. I could as well see Eileen actually being raised in such a way where she looked down upon those who weren't powerful, seeing as that's really the only reason why she ever existed, to be an ultimate powerhouse. The enchanter and Eileen could have had a relationship that of Minerva and her fathers. If you guys remember, Minerva's father was constantly on top of Minerva and would never accept her until she was powerful enough to meet his expectations. I think that the enchanter and Eileen could have had kind of the same, relationship where Eileen was never accepted unless she was really, really powerful. This as well could explain the you are me and I am you quote. It could be referring to the relationship between the prototype and the final product of the project where the enchanter created Erza and Eileen. Nevertheless, that's going to do for this video. Tell me in the comment section below, what do you guys think about this series? As well, huge thanks to Saeed for allowing me to do a video on this. They left a comment on my comment section in my spoiler video, and when I asked if I could do a video on it, they allowed me to, so yeah. Huge shout out to them. They came up with this theory and I just kind of expanded on it, if you will. Don't forget to leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed, to show your support. Subscribe if you're new. Peace.